Hello, all of my fabulous, beautiful people, and how are you all doing today? I hope that you are all doing very, very, very well. So what do we do when cryptocurrency gets hacked? Well, apparently the FBI does a lot. So let's talk today because this just keeps on happening where cryptocurrencies are getting hacked. A lot of people are trusting cryptocurrency, and because of that, well, I feel like we need to talk about it. So let's take a moment and talk about that today. U.S. officials link North Korean hackers to $650 million cryptocurrency heist. The Treasury Department on Thursday announced new sanctions against an Ethereum wallet belonging to North Korea's state-backed hacking group Lazarus. According to researchers, the identified wallet contains funds related to an attack on the Ronin network in which more than $600 million in digital assets was stolen. This is apparently one of the largest crypto hacks ever done. North Korea has attempted to use crypto as a way to evade U.S. sanctions on numerous occasions, according to cybersecurity experts. And that is one of the reasons why maybe we shouldn't use cryptocurrency, but maybe that's just me that thinks that. North Korean state-backed hacking collective Lazarus Group is linked to a massive cryptocurrency hack that led to the theft of $615 million in digital assets. And this is what the U.S. officials are saying. The Treasury Department's Office of Foreign Assets Control on Thursday announced new sanctions against an Ethereum wallet belonging to Lazarus. According to crypto researchers, the identified wallet contains funds related to an attack on the Ronin network, which supports the popular blockchain game Axie Infinity. More than $600 million worth of Ether and USDC tokens were stolen in the attack. Hackers exploit what's known as a blockchain bridge, which allows users to transfer their digital assets from crypto network to another. Bridges are an increasingly popular tool in the rapid growing world of decentralized finance, or DeFi. The newly announced sanctions prohibit U.S. individuals and entities from making transactions with the identified Ethereum account to make sure that the hackers can't cash out any funds they may hold with American crypto exchanges, blockchain analytics firm Elliptic said in a blog post. Chain Analysis, another crypto research group, said the attribution to Lazarus highlights the importance of how DPRK-affiliated threat actors exploit crypto and better security for DeFi protocols. Here says that address was involved in the Ronin hack, having received 173,600 ETH and 25.5 million USDC from the Ronin Bridge smart contract during the attack. The attribution of the Ronin hack to Lazarus Group underlines two industry needs Chain Analysis has highlighted previously: understanding of how DPRK-affiliated threat actors exploit crypto and better security for DeFi protocols. Lazarus, which is believed to be operated by the North Korean state, has been associated with several major cyber attacks over the years, including a 2014 hack on Sony Pictures and the 2017 WannaCry ransomware attacks. North Korea has attempted to use crypto as a way to evade U.S. sanctions on numerous occasions, according to cybersecurity experts, raising concerns about the possible use of digital assets for Russian sanctions evasion amid the Ukraine war.
Враг сзади по левому флангу!
Earlier this week, Virgil Griffith, a 39-year-old American crypto expert, was sentenced to 5 years in prison for helping North Korea use virtual currencies to evade sanctions. Proponents of cryptocurrencies say they are an ineffective tool in laundering ill-gotten gains since activity is recorded on a public ledger known as the blockchain. However, criminals have a number of techniques at their disposal to launder crypto, according to Elliptic. The company said internal analysis suggests the Ronin attacks managed to launder 18% of their stolen funds as of Thursday. Hackers initially swapped stolen USDC tokens for Ether through unregulated, decentralized exchanges to prevent it from being seized, but then laundered almost $17 million of the proceeds through centralized exchanges like FTX and Huobi. Sure, I said that wrong. I'm sorry. They subsequently used what's known as a mixer, a service that aims to obscure the trail of funds by mixing streams of potentially identifiable crypto transactions with others. More than $80 million has been sent through this mixing service called Tornado Cash, according to Elliptic. The Ronin network crypto heist in 2022 this year was the most expensive in history. As you can see, it is $614 million stolen. Next is Poly Network with $611 million. And then we have CoinCheck, Mt. Gox, KuCoin, BitGrail, Bitfinex, NiceHash, and Zafe. Lots of millions of dollars have been stolen. The Ronin network scam happened in March, and it was a raid on the Ronin network, an exchange that allows players of the Axie Infinity video game to exchange their in-game tokens for other cryptocurrencies. On the 30th of March, the network revealed that an attacker had stolen the private keys required to authenticate transactions and had transferred 173,600 Ethereum and 25.5 MUSDC, a stable coin pegged to the US dollar, to their own wallets. Using the conversion rate at the time, this values the heist at $614 million. The theft was discovered when a customer tried to make a legitimate withdrawal. Sky Mavis, the company behind Axie Infinity, said it is working with law enforcement officials, forensic cryptographers, and our investors to make sure there is no loss of user funds. We know trust needs to be earned and are using every resource at our disposal to deploy the most sophisticated security measures and processes to prevent future attacks. Axie Infinity is a play-to-earn model of gaming. Axie Infinity is an online multiplayer game. Players begin by purchasing an Axie, a small bulbous creature used to earn in-game currency called Smooth Love Potion. SLP. Ew, sounds sexy. This is achieved either by pitting these otherwise gentle creatures against those of other players in gladiatorial combat, or by using them to complete a series of quests over the course of a day. Winning enough of either nets the player enough tokens to spend in augmentations for your Axie or breed them, thereby offering a fractional advantage in the next match or quest. It says that the game makes the fights and quests very real, which makes it different from other games. Built on the Ethereum blockchain, Sky Mavis not only designed Axies as functional NFTs, making them tradable assets, but also made the in-game currency fully convertible with other cryptocurrencies and by extension, real money. As a result, players that accumulate enough Smooth Love Potion can theoretically make a tidy profit from grinding the game for several hours straight, a prospect that helped attract some 1.8 million daily players in August of 2021. There's a picture of them there. So this is a pretty popular game, and it is popular because of the fact that they can trade this for real money. A lot of people though see the game as nothing more than a means for exploiting the vulnerable and dispossessed. Evidence of this can be found in the in-game phenomenon of players loaning access to their Axies to earn passive income, argues author and crypto skeptic David Gerard. It costs several $100s to get yourself 3 of the Axies, says Gerard. Consequently, you have players with more money buy those and then rent them out to poor people in return for up to 40% of their SLP earnings. The high prices of Axies have also made players less likely to breed and trade them instead of choosing to cash out their winnings. This in turn has led to an oversupply of SLP tokens and a slow decline in their value in recent months, all of which has reduced earning opportunities for the game's players based in the developing world. According to a recent report by the consultancy Navic, Axie players in the Philippines were only earning just above the country's minimum wage of $7.03 before paying their staking fees. And that is one of the worries with these games here. So this is what was hacked, was all of the information attached to this game. Bitcoin was launched in 2009 as a decentralized digital currency, meaning that it would not be overseen or regulated by any one administrator like a government or bank. Peer-to-peer transactions have fueled the rise of the digital currency world, and Bitcoin has been at the forefront throughout. The blockchain is a public ledger used to verify and record these transactions. The issue of security has been a fundamental one for Bitcoin since its development. On one hand, Bitcoin itself is very difficult to hack, and that is largely due to the blockchain technology which supports it. As blockchain is constantly being reviewed by Bitcoin users, hacks are unlikely. On the other hand, however, the fact that Bitcoin itself is difficult to hack does not mean that it's necessarily a safe investment. I think a lot of people put those two things together when they do not coincide. There does exist the potential for security risks at various stages of the trading process. Bitcoins are held in wallets and traded through digital currency exchanges like Coinbase. There are various security risks inherent in each of these two components. Developers are always improving wallet security, but there are also those looking to access other people's wallets illegally to swipe their tokens and coins. In the transaction process, two-factor identification is commonly used as a security measure. Of course, having the security of a transaction linked to an email address or a cell phone number means that anyone with access to those components can authenticate transactions. If hackers can determine some of your non-cryptocurrency related personal information, they may be able to infiltrate your transaction in that space regardless. Bitcoin users are assigned private keys, which allows access to their Bitcoins. Hackers can infiltrate wallets and steal Bitcoins if they know a user's private key. There have been widely publicized frauds, scams, and hacks that have been plagued individual investors and even major cryptocurrency exchanges in their short history. Part of the issue is simply that the technology and space are new. While this makes cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin incredibly exciting and potentially very profitable investments, it also means that there are those looking to capitalize on security holes before they are corrected. All Bitcoin investors are advised to take proper precautions to best protect their holdings. So in other words, if you are trading in any kind of cryptocurrency, make sure that you always have two-factor authentication, and do not think that just because they are hard to hack that they cannot be hacked. Do everything that you can in your power to ensure that you protect yourselves. Make sure that you use a trusted database. I know it's really hard out there because it seems like some of the trusted ones end up getting hacked into, or they even end up being scams. And I think that's one of the worrisome things about this space particularly, is that scammers really enjoy and hackers really enjoy coming in here and trying to steal people's money. So please do be careful of that. I'm going to keep an eye on what's going on with this whole hack thing. I just think that it's very interesting and that we need to keep an eye on what is going on in the cryptocurrency world, especially since there are so many multi-level marketing companies right now that are getting into crypto. It has been a growing issue the last couple years, especially with crypto scams, MLMs in crypto, and I think we need to separate these things if we ever do want cryptocurrency to be honest, trustworthy, and something that we use in future. We have to be able to talk about these issues openly and honestly and put a stop to the scams and the MLMs that want to have an area in this space. We just don't need them here. So please let me know what you think about all of this down below. Please do give the video a like, subscribe if you are new here. I would love it if you joined our fabulous, amazing members. All of the beautiful people do, and you don't want to be ugly like a crypto scammer or hacker. Just saying. I'm sure they ain't hot. Okay. I hope everyone is having a fabulous, fabulous Easter weekend. I know I am, and I will see you all on Monday with a new video, and also I will see you throughout the week every evening on the Recovering Hunbots talking about on passive. So make sure that you come and check that out. And no matter where you are, what you're doing, I hope that you have a fabulous, fabulous, fabulous day. Take care. I will see you on Monday. Bye. fuck them crypto hacks.
Fuck yeah!